Final day of the Accenture Match Play Championship, the season's first World Golf Championship. Early start at Dove Mountain, just after sunrise. Beautiful scene in the desert in the American Southwest. Semi-final round, Matt Kuchar against Jason Day. And Kuch jumped on the Aussie quickly. Birdie there at the 6th from about 12 feet to go one up. And a short one here at the par 4 15th. That was the closeout. Kuchar wins the match against Day to advance to the championship match in the afternoon. The other semi-pitted Hunter Mahan against Ian Poulter. Mahan was 2 up when they came to the difficult par 3 12th. And from off the green, 67 feet away. How about that one? Mahan took command there, going 3 up in the match. Well, but Poulter had some short game wizardry of his own over at 13. 3 down at this point. But a beautiful shot from the bunker to stay 3 down, keep himself in that match. Over to 15, short par 4, risk reward at Dove Mountain. Just short of the green in the cold conditions was Mahan, but played a second shot beautifully to about 4 feet, just inside the ball mark of his opponent there, and that set up a birdie chance for Hunter Mahan to win the match. And the defending champion was on to the championship match, looking to become the first player since Tiger Woods to go back-to-back in this championship. First, we'll grab some highlights from the consolation match between Jason Day and Ian Poulter. Second shot at 7 for the young Aussie, 116 yards away. He hit some beautiful three-quarter shots throughout the week. That one into 6 feet. There was a 1-down situation at that point in the match. And then with the wind whipping 25-30 miles per hour, Day steadied the base and rolled that one in for a birdie at the 8th. That squared the match. And then one hole later at the 9th, from 9 feet away to go 1 up. He really showed some grit. He was 2 down early to Poulter, but came fighting back with shots like this one at the 12th. Second here from off the green at the par 3. Beautifully played, and it nearly went in. And at that point, Day, who was 2 down early, was 2 up in the match. But Poulter would come scratching back. One of the game's foremost match players, maybe the best at the moment. Third here at 13. Just inside 120 yards. Gorgeous shot to about 8 feet. Setting up this birdie putt. And he was 2 down at that point. A sticky competitor. Day held him at bay until it went the distance. And the Aussie needed this at 18 for a par and the match. So Jason Day wins the consolation game, finishes 3rd in this Match Play Championship. On to the final 2, Kuchar and Mahan. Tee shot at the 6th for Kuchar. He was 2 up at this point. This the second of the par 3s on the front 9, 160 yards. Blind shot from the tee box, but he nearly jarred it. And Kuchar would go 3 up at that point. Then at the 8th, easiest hole on the golf course, par 5, out of position with his second. Look at the touch Kuchar played with the 3rd. He hit some remarkable recovery shots during the day, which you need to do in match play. He went 4 up with that one. But Mahan would fight back. 4 down as he played his 3rd at the 9th. When running up the hill to see just how close this one was, well, it was that close. To 3 feet. As he began to mount the comeback, there was a burst from Mahan. Kuchar had to hold him off. This was his 3rd at the 9th. From 35 yards away. Mahan's was good, Kuchar's was even better. So that hole was halved and Kuch would remain 4 up in the match. At the 12th, a birdie putt for Kuchar. 13 feet to maintain his 2-up lead. Then at 15, the short par 4 from 11 feet to maintain his 2-up lead once again. It went to the 17th. Both players found this gaping fairway bunker with their tee shots. Mahan hit a poor shot with his second. Kuchar did not. It was a dazzling approach shot from 160 yards away, inside of 5 feet. Mahan, last gasp here. Fourth shot. One down here at 17. Had to hold it and hope that Kuchar would miss. It was not to be. And it was hats off and handshakes. On a cold day in the Arizona desert. A hot performance from that man. That Kuchar, the reigning Players Champion, adds a World Golf Championship to his resume. And he lifts the Walter Hagen Cup. Florida Swing begins Thursday. There's your air times for the Honda Classic.